Niranjana, I'm 18 and my course is Foundation in TESOL. So my perception about empathy is the capacity to understand or feel what another person is experiencing from within their frame of reference. That is the capacity to place oneself in another's position. It also is the ability to feel and share another person's emotions. Some believe that empathy involves the ability to match another's emotions, while others believe that empathy involves being tender hearted towards another person.
Well, my answer would be the advantages of having lecturers' empathy are creating a bond or strengthen the bond between the lecturers and the students. This way, it can make the communication between both parties way more easier and understanding, so that it will be less awkward in terms of discussing assignment that has been given by the lecturer. And then the disadvantages of lecturers' empathy towards their students is some students take their advantages of this. For an example, the students will tell lies to their lecturer to save themselves from getting caught cheating during tests. Thank you.
First of all, we need to vary our learning routine, location and material. Many students have fixed time and place to study. However, research has shown that our study location at home is different to at school or library can improve learning. Get a good night's sleep, but we should vary our sleeping time depending on what we are learning. If you are trying to learn fact like name formulas, go to bed early and get the deep sleep of the early evening. It's better to do two 1 hour study season than a single unbroken 2 hour season. You will remember more if you do an hour today than another hour tomorrow. Thank you.
The education system forces people to unlearn the empathy from they were born with. It's a system based on always seeming strong, contributing to the economy, and being number one. Being number one is the rule of the game, and how we relate to others is fundamentally dismissed. Bernard Ahmadai, Ashoka Fellow, and the founder of Engineers Without Borders USA, we are now recognized empathy as the driving force behind much of human behavior, from social bonding and prenatal care of morality and human rights activism. Only recently, however, have we come to conceptualize empathy as a driving force for learning. Empathy can help reduce the damaging effect for repeated stress in human children. The idea of a secure attachment relationship, a concept that has been around since the mid 20th century, comes into play here as well. Secure attachment in rat's pape is built through grooming, but in humans it is provided by an adult, usually a parent, comforting a child during tough time. Empathy can help reduce the damaging effect of a repeated stress in human children, like it did for the rat pups in the McGill University laboratory. This is a huge implication for teachers' education and training, and turn all notation of punishment and discipline on their head. And empathy isn't just something for youth either.
Well, empathy is one of the ways we communicate with our full heart and mind. Well, in that case, I'll say that empathy in learning helps students to share their feelings, and so lecturers can advise or motivate them to have a clear mind instead of a stressful mind. So this process between lecturers and student will develop a chemistry as well. The lecturers perfectly know how to interact with the particular student. But else than that, everything else will have an advantage. and disadvantage, but in this scenario I clearly declare that it is a fine process between a student and a lecturer to interact. Thank you.